All right, so healthy eating can be tough, but all you really need to do is make sure you get your 2 fruits and 3 veggies into your daily meals. Simple, easy peasy. And you're on your way to bring the best 5-a-day version of yourself. Now, speaking of those, fruits, who doesn't love a warm dessert, especially on these chilly winter evenings? You want something sweet, but something comforting as well. And I've got the perfect person who's very comfortable. In fact, what a masterful chef this person is. Sim Skubeka. Welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
It is so good to have you. You know, like, I'm actually a big fan. I'm just saying.
Oh,
You're now in my top 4. Just letting you know, which is always good. So, Sims, let's talk about this particular dish we're going to make.
Okay.
When people think about peach cobbler, they think it's quite simple. But why do you think this arrangement's quite underrated?
You know, I think everyone doesn't take into account that you can have all your fruits in the morning or at night for breakfast. This is like bread and dessert all in one.
Oh, yes, please. This is why I love the peach cobbler vibe. This
Yeah,
is great.
hey?
But when it comes, I was mentioning 5 a day, and, you know, whatever split that you have, like, what type of things would you add to your plate, you know, especially when it comes to 5 a day for the health?
I think, you know, my mom's always been very hectic on the 5-a-day thing. For her, it's definitely chickpeas, beetroot. It's pretty much the 7 colors on a plate. So she'd add anything from kidney beans and samp. It's an amazing mixture.
And it's very cool to have that part of your meals now, because at least you're still staying healthy and listening to what Mom said. Because
always,
trust me, if you don't, then
she
you know how
comes.
it goes. All right, so today I want to give you a shot. I want to help out. I got a bowl, an empty bowl. So what do you need me to do?
So you're going to be doing the topping for us.
Okay.
The topping is always nice, quick and easy. All I need you to do is mix your dry ingredients.
Yes.
Then followed by your wet ingredients.
Perfect. I can do that. And then what are you up to?
I'm going to quickly just get rid of some of the liquid from our juice, but everything just goes in one bowl. It's all your veggies and fruits. Got some blueberries.
Nice.
A can of peaches.
I love peaches. Now, that reminds me of growing up, like the peaches.
Your
the
peaches
thing is,
and
if you don't
custard.
that's all. If you don't have a dessert, that's the dessert. That's
That was the golden days.
I noticed that you're actually straining that one. Is it just so that that's not too wet?
Just not too wet. You don't want it to be soggy, and then you have like soggy bread. I don't think anyone likes some soggy toast.
Not at all. All right, so I'm going to add some flour. It looks like you got some, is this desiccated coconut?
That's desiccated coconut.
All right, cool. And then...
some brown sugar.
All right. And then...
You've got some baking powder.
Powder.
And a pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt works as well.
Give that a good mix.
That just goes together as well. And then we're going to go for wet ingredients while we're doing this. I'm loving how this is going to come together, because I think about, you know, when you think about fruit, you think health, yes, but at the same time, as a dessert, the comfort from growing up, because, you know, when there's not too much cash going around, the fruit and a little something on the side is like the perfect,
that much
you know?
better. Like, I think even nowadays, I still have custard and peaches for dinner, straight off
That's
there.
enough, eh?
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
And a little bit of custard on the side, but...
And that's all.
And
so once you're done, that looks great. Let me get this ready for you, and then we are good to go. And then we're going to put the layer that on top. And then what do we do when it comes to the... Are we going into the oven? How long are we going to go for?
Goes into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 40 minutes, but I normally use my eye. As soon as you've got this nice, lovely golden brown crust, it's done.
All right, so is this the consistency that you're looking for?
Just a little bit of milk added.
A little milk, and then we're good to go.
Yes.
That's it. And now we're going to loosen this up, and then that's going to be poured over, right?
Right on top.
Love it. Thank you, Sim. This is really great. But when it comes to, you know, you and just making sure that you've got the comfort added to every meal, what is the, you know, sort of for your side, what's your go-tos that you would go to in terms of...
Peach would probably be my favorite, but my partner does love like a blueberry and apple, maybe a bit of cinnamon. She's not a big fan of guava, but my gran likes guava. So everyone in the family has a different take on their own peach cobbler in a sense. But yeah, it's so ideal.
How are we looking?
A little bit more.
But I think and also cobbler-wise, do you only have to use peaches, or can you use something else?
No, this is the most versatile dish. It can be any hard fruit, and stone fruits work really well. So your peaches, your apricots, I'd say apples, pears, those go great, because they're kind of hard and chewy still, and then suck up all the liquid, and you still get a little texture.
And that is great. I would also like to just try something outside of the box as well, you know, peach cobbler, but what about, you know, guava, what about something else that goes in there? That'll be beautiful. Okay, everything is incorporated. I am very happy with that.
And then you just pour it on top.
And now we're going to pour, which is always good. Pour on top, and then we're going to try and do this equally, I'm assuming, just to make sure that...
You know, to be honest, I like a bit more fruit in my cobbler, so if it gets a bunches here and there, it's okay.
This is wonderful. And I love the fact that this is all going to incorporate, especially when it goes into the oven.
What I also enjoy is how quick it is. I mean, we're done. It's going into the oven, and you serve.
And then that's all. And we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Perfect. Sims Kubeka, you have been absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for joining us for this. We hope to see you again soon.
Definitely.
Especially adding a bit of more 5 a day with KOO. That'll be fantastic. But we're going to put that in the oven. While we do that, just remember, getting your fruit in for a day is such a great treat. And to get your hands on this recipe, as always, go to the best website in the entire world, SAFTA-nominated website, expressoshow.com. And of course, eating better starts with KOO. 5 a day. Eat better and stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand daily. Simply buy any 3 KOO products and keep your till slip safe as save that as a proof of purchase, of course, and then I want you to dial *120 *1987 hash to submit your till slip. And for more details, I want you to visit koo.co.za. This is a KOO. I'm putting this in the oven right now. Thank you, Sims.
Anytime.
Oh man, masterful chef.
Introduce new KOO pilchards as part of your 5-a-day meal. It's high in omega-3 for heart wellness. KOO, uzotwala.